Hey ACN, I know you crazy excited, I'm crazy excited. You know, at the beginning of the year, we kicked off 2016, year of the boom, and hang on, have we got boom or boom? You can now call me Mark Boominator from now on. So I'm so excited about what's happened. I'm so excited about what's come out of the Gold Coast event. 2016 is set to explode to a whole new level coming out of the Gold Coast, and here's why. There's something different that's in the air. There's something different about the enthusiasm, the passion, the motivation, and the drive that each and every one of us have got. You know, I know that the perfect storm is sitting right here, right now for each and every one of us. You've got the awesome support crew here in ACN Pacific headquarters. Your leadership teams are primed and ready to go. You are primed and ready to go. The market conditions could not be better for us to maximize our opportunity. And of course, we've just come out of the Gold Coast event and we are crazy, baby. So this is where we're going to go. This is how we're going to take advantage of it. The first thing that I really want to impress upon you is to really make sure that everything we do is with a mindset about what's going on leading into the next great international event, which will be in Melbourne. Woo! I hear you all cheering. Yes, it's going to be amazing, and yes, it's going to go to a whole new level. But make no mistake, I'm expecting a big contest out of each and every one of you. I want to see each and every one of you take advantage of the latest campaign that we've launched to support you, to excite your teams to get to the Melbourne events with the flights and accommodation package that we're offering for the top ETT, ETL, TC, RD, and RVP. So there's something in there for everybody, but you have an equal chance. So make sure that you get stuck into your pre-registrations for the Melbourne event by the 30th of April 2016. Here's how your team can get in. It's at acnreg.com.au. And don't forget, we're going to have the leaderboard. I watch that leaderboard every day because I want to see who of my people are taking their business opportunity seriously. So I can't wait to see and track your progress. Okay, so let's design April. Let's design April to give us success. No month can be successful without understanding the outcomes that you need to get out of it to put yourself in a strong position for the 1st of May. So here are my two key outcomes that I would have as an independent business owner in this business. Number one, I would be driving like crazy to achieving 60 plus personal customer points so that I am in position to maximize the compensation plan from the 1st of May. That is one. Number two, what I'll do is I would ensure that every new ETT and ETL is focused towards achieving the new compensation plan requirements of group points. Now don't forget, as an ETT, all you need is 25 group points as long as you meet the minimum point criteria, and for a executive team leader you only need 75 group points as well. There you have the minimum criteria to achieve in your personal capacity. So have that in the forefront of your mind when you're setting up your goals for April. Okay, so how do we take advantage of this, and how do we ensure that we actually execute this plan effectively? So here's the key thing. The key thing for me is I want to make sure that I am really focused on building with momentum. Building with momentum quite seriously means that we need to do everything from maximizing our time. Now, each and every one of us need to have an in-home meeting in our diaries this week. Not this weekend, not this Saturday, right here, right now. It is so critical that you take advantage of this to make sure that you're setting yourself up for success and you're setting up the pathway for your new team members to follow. So it is mission critical. It doesn't matter how long you've been in this business. My expectation would be that if you're serious around mobilizing your business, you have an in-home meeting right now. So if you don't have that in your diary, get it in your diary right now. I promise you it will set you up for success, and here's why. You see, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be leading with the opportunity in every conversation that we have. With the mindset of going, you want to know what? If we have to settle, we will settle with a customer. So really what we're saying is one of two things are going to happen from every single interaction that we have this month. Number one, they're either going to become a business partner, or number two, they're either going to be a customer and support our business. So how are we going to make sure that this happens? How we make sure this happens is that it doesn't matter whether someone's a red apple, green apple, or brown apple when they see the opportunity. Everyone completes a customer survey. The simple reasoning behind it is that you then know exactly how to help you qualify and launch your new independent business owner. The other part is that if you have green apples, the simplest way to convert them to red apples is to actually show them the money that's on the table. Now, if someone completes the customer survey form and it shows their $400 in services per month out of the household, you're basically showing them that that is the equivalent of $40 when they're maximizing the the personal component of the compensation plan at 10%. So it makes sense then to show them the power of the business and the power of the opportunity and the power of acquiring customers, starting with them. So that's how we convert the green apples. And the brown apples, well, you want to know what? They just complete the survey form and they will help you out in your business. And there, each person has a value of a minimum of 10 services in their own capacity. Most people do. So if you aren't having the customer survey form completed, you are missing out, and you're missing out every time. So when I talk about, are you digging up the diamonds that are sitting in your own backyard? It starts with this, making sure that you have the mindset outcome of business first, customer second, and anyone completes the customer survey so that we are maximizing the result. But here's the kicker. Having someone complete the form without follow-through is useless. So we need to ensure that everything is an outcome-based opportunity with every interaction that we have. So if it's about launching the new RBO, from that date that we are meeting them, we set it in the diary, right? If the person is a brown apple or if they're a green apple, right, what we make sure we do is we set up either a game plan meeting or we set up a customer appointment meeting where we're going to get those services in the business. No more are we going to let opportunity walk past us. We are going to take advantage of every single opportunity that comes into this business. So how do we build leverage of our income? We can leverage our income this month, and there are two ways to do that in our business right now. The first one is this crazy exciting promotion that's the Vodafone Qantas promotion, and really there's a million Qantas points up for grabs. Now these million Qantas points are really that anyone can participate in, but you've got to be in the game. You've got to create the excitement and energy around it, and really anyone who actually starts this week could take out the prize. If I was working towards a yardstick of saying what kind of guidelines should I be looking at to win this competition that's ending during the course of this month, I will tell you right now that you need to be looking at 50 plus points. You don't have 50 plus points, you're not going to take out the top prize. But one thing I do know is that if you have a minimum of 15 points, you're in the game as well, because you have a chance at the lucky draw. So as a minimum, get in to the draw, but ultimately don't set your minimum, your maximum. Everyone can play and everyone can win. The next part is the Click Energy promotion. The Click Energy promotion is quite simply this. For between 5 and 9 services, you will earn $10 per service that you put on. But here's the exciting part. Just for doing what you love to do, if you get 10 services on in the next 60 days or from the 1st of April, you are setting yourself up for $20 per service. Now that is something to get really excited about, and that's what I would be driving towards. Makes a huge difference, and it's going to make a difference to your income this month. So make sure that you're taking advantage of the plan. So what we've got to do right now is we've got to bring our A game. Why? Because I'm so excited to share with you that in June, this coming June, we will have the first leadership certification program. And what I'm wanting to have there is I'm wanting to have all our new team coordinators will be invited to the certification program that we'll be hosting here in Sydney. And it's all about becoming a MLM leader, an MLM professional, but also on how to build a top performing organization and keep it performing all the time. This is a must attend event for all our new team coordinators. So when you guys are looking at the structure of your organization right now, you need to be looking at getting to team coordinator. Now, I will say as well that I am looking at doing a couple of things differently. So I will be looking at shaking the cage a little bit by looking at our high-performing executive team leaders. These are those executive team leaders that are really shaking and baking through the organization, and they've caught my eye. So I'll be looking out for you. And remember, this is going to be an invite-only event. There's only so many spots that I can afford to take. So make sure that you're going to be the best at your game over the coming 2 months so that you can qualify for the event. So team, that's really it from me. April is going to be sensational. I'm already looking at the results that have happened since the Gold Coast, and it's crazy, baby. Thank you so much. See you at the top.